Hi, Scorpios. Welcome to, let me just put this down a little bit. Welcome to your protection messages reading. It has been many years since I've done a protection messages reading, but what I saw today driving made me feel like it has to be done. Right? So I posted this on Twitter, but I was driving on the highway and I saw mice like this size right here in the middle of the highway dead. And I was like, what is a mice like that doing in the middle of the highway? And immediately after, I saw a car overtake in front of me, and the license plate was HK888. Okay. Now I know everyone assume 888 only has to do with abundance, but the number 8 is linked to Saturn. Saturn is a planet that deals with karma, and it's currently retrograde. When Saturn is retrograde, it takes a fine comb and goes over our actions. And so for you specifically, Saturn right now is currently transiting your 5th house, but it's the ruler of your 3rd house and your 4th house. Now, what's happening in those areas for you presently? Well, we have Pluto at a retrograde degree of 29 degrees in your 3rd house, and it's about to move up into your 4th house, right? You see all these ties in, but today specifically, when I'm recording this, the 22nd of October, the sun in Libra in your 12th house of hidden enemies, things that are hidden from you, is at 29 degrees, and it is squaring. Squares are the nature of Mars, tension, chaos. Squaring Pluto at 29 degrees in Capricorn in your 3rd house. So I feel that has a story that it wants to unveil somehow for you. Now, the 3rd house represents our siblings, our immediate family in Vedic astrology, like our aunts, our uncles, our nieces, our nephews, our siblings, one younger than us or younger than us. Friends, for me personally, represents friends because 3rd house and 6th house, those for me represent what we do in our day-to-day lives, right? So for 3rd house specifically, the 3rd house specifically, I do feel like it's like your friends that you communicate with, because 3rd house is about communication. It's that Gemini energy on a day-to-day basis. It could even be your co-workers that you interact with on a day-to-day basis, right? So there is a tension point that could be happening today. Energy can also be felt tomorrow as it relates to those 2 areas in your life. And so what I'm gonna see is, because what I feel that omen means is that someone who was behind the scenes, who you interact with on a day-to-day, but they had hidden intentions behind the scenes, that's coming to a head now. They may slip up and say the wrong thing, because Pluto is an energy of wanting to dominate, wanting to have power, right? But this person may not be dominating you or having power over a situation for you, and because of that, it's like maybe they get really impulsive. That's that analytic degree of, like something's gotta give. This is like the last of it, right? And I feel this will bring to a close a chapter in your life. Everyone has been saying, who's an astrologer, that there's a major karmic close that's coming in for Scorpios with this, because Pluto will not be in your 3rd house again for the rest of your life. Okay, so there's someone in your life, I feel that they won't be there again after this. Pluto is officially moving out of Capricorn on November the 19th. Okay, and this is the last time the sun in Libra will ever square Pluto in your 3rd house. All right, so does this mean that you'll never have hidden enemies to deal with again? Not necessarily, but as it relates to 3rd house matters, perhaps that specific person that was kind of causing some type of delay or blockage, you won't have to deal with them. All right, so my old format, that's just me yapping for like 4 minutes. My old format, please. Oh, you also had the full moon in your sixth house. Sixth house is also about our enemies and the people that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. And that was like a full moon on steroid because of all the squares that was involved in that, in cardinal signs, right? Pluto was involved, Mars was involved in Cancer, in Capricorn. We had what from Libra? We had something, some opposition. I'm trying to remember here. I think it was the fixed stars that were activated, Spica and Arcturus. Okay. So there was like this grand cross in cardinal signs with squares. And for you, that's your 12th house, 6th house, 3rd house, and 9th house. So I do feel these are the people that you interact with. Tell me more about the person who is sending Scorpios this negative energy, please. 2 cards. Tell me more about this person. Why? Why are they sending Scorpios this negative energy, Spirit? Okay. That flipped over, so I'm going to take it. And how are they doing this, please? Hello. Energy vampire. This is someone that you interact with on a day-to-day basis that children is involved in this, which makes sense because I did say Saturn is in your 5th house. 5th house represent your children, right? I'm not saying your child is the energy vampire. This could be someone that you have a child with, someone who there's a connection with you and a child that is related to that person somehow. Because remember, Pluto is going to move into your 4th house of home, right? We will get more. Why they're doing this? Shadow work and mental health. Well, your light irritates their inner demons. And that's why they're an energy vampire, right? That's what the energy vampires do. They try to suck your energy. I'm not feeling this is your child. I'm not feeling this is your child. If that is the case, then it's going to be one-off for some of you all, but I'm not feeling that. Like I said, this could be someone you share a child with, or this could be someone who, I don't know, maybe they're jealous of you because of your child. I'm gonna no, this is how they're doing this. Failure and father. If you have children with this person is choosing not to show up. Whether they're a female or male in gender, they're choosing not to show up and be present. It's at the bottom of this deck. Integrity and honesty. Victory and success. Yeah, I feel because I saw that my stead and then that HK888, I feel like they are getting their karma, but I'm still just gonna go over the energy so that you could know about it. All right, tell me more about this person, please. And that's the thing, you know, that's the thing. I posted a lot about the fact that Pluto leaving Capricorn will be the fall of the dark father archetype. Okay, and that, yeah, oh my goodness, look what fell out. The tower. Oh my gosh, look at the father with the child. Confirmation. Okay, look, this person is insecure. They're in, oh, look at this, the family. I'm not gonna keep these, but I'm just showing you that like spirit is literally just spilling out what I am saying, right? It is the fall of a dark father archetype, and these people, the people who represented that dark father archetype, and Google it if you don't know what. Let me. As an archetype, the dark father is a powerful male fatherly figure that has come in many forms, sometimes of supernatural origin. A dark father archetype represents negative aspects such as darkness, shadow, death, domination, forceful control, and or cruelty, which he uses to accomplish his dark agendas. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this person feels like a failure in their own right. They're insecure. They're insecure. Okay? But that's what the fall of Pluto in Capricorn has been doing since 2008, and it's intensified it being at 29 degrees. Okay, so like I said, I feel like your light trigger certain things within this person. It's like if you're not feeding them your energy constantly, then they're forced to sit with themselves, and they don't like that. They don't like that. Okay, so they try to make you feel. They may try to. I won't be surprised if the 9 of Wands show up, but they may try to make you carry some of their shame. Tell me more about this person with the energy vampire and children that is sending Scorpio this negative energies, please. Trying to win at all costs. 5 of Swords. This is a person who's very tit for tat. They don't care if they lose in the process. What I'm telling you, this has to be about a family dynamic. I don't think it's your child. I don't think it. This person may weaponize children against you, but I don't think it's your child. Temperance card, it could be a Sagittarius. Does not have to be. And the Moon card here. And there goes that shadow energy again. You see how the Moon here has like little strings of puppets that are making these people move. This person is impatient. This person doesn't give much. This person tries to use your emotions against you. Like, they get you all worked up, and then, like, you know, like, I'm just getting like, you see how this person is just like going out their tongue. It's like, ha ha ha, made you mad type energy. Very childish. Maybe that's why children shut up, because they're acting like a kid. Tell me more about the Temperance card, please. Yeah, there it is. And then they paid things out to be one way, and it's not. And that's the thing. Neptune is also retrograde in the sign of Pisces at the analytic degree of 29 degrees too. And so the rose-colored glasses, they're off. Okay? If this person tried to use money as a form of control, I don't feel that will be able to work anymore. Because, yeah, justice. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't feel this. So some of you will be taking this person to court, or you'll be getting the court ordered from the judge that lets them know, yeah, they can't have this hold on you anymore. Tell me more about the why. Shadow work and mental health. Perhaps this integrity and honesty is here because they may finally choose to be honest with themselves because they see that they're not getting anyway. Like, how they're behaving isn't helping anything. You were romantically involved with whoever this was. Look at all the cups. As to the why. Look at all the cups. This represents the past or past life. This is a skeleton. This is an X. And the Ace of Cups. You took your love to yourself. You see how she's embracing that cup to her chest? You took away back your love. You took away back your energy here. Wow. I'm hearing I was gonna get it together. Knight of Pentacles here. This knight takes forever to move. Forever. But then you have the Six of Swords right there. So it's like the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords. You got tired of those and you moved. You ended it. right? And they were like, but I was gonna get it together. um let's talk about the how with the failure and the father moon. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who's trying to control your destiny, and that's what I said in the post. It's like someone who tried to put blockages on your path to delay your journey. They thought they were denying you something, but they were not denying you anything. They were just delaying it, and now the delay is gone. One more, please. The Four of Swords. The Dark Father archetype. There it is. There it is. Okay. And that's what I'm saying. For some of you all, I feel like if court is related, because the sixth house could represent court cases now, litigation cases too. This person, they won't be able to win there. Okay. Now the way they were doing this, they just try to put control over you. That's what this card in this deck represents to me. Someone who's trying to control another person, isolate you, make you feel like they put you in a state of deep hurt and pain. They were just literally just projecting onto you what they were feeling. Yeah. Ten of Swords to the bottom here with a Judgment card. They were it is Swords. Keep you in your headspace, make you feel like you're the one who's a failure, you're doing everything wrong. Tell us more about this Emperor energy, please. And this is literally, two masculine court cards that came out. So that's the Dark Father archetype. Three of Cups here. This person put you in third-party situations, lied to you a lot, tried to perhaps maybe turn people that you both know against you. Look, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords. It's like feeding incorrect information. Tell me more about the Four of Swords, please. Page of Wands. Oh, everything that you had to do, it felt complicated because this person was so immature. You may have felt like you had to walk on eggshells with this person too. One more on the Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Wands, yeah. A lot of impulsive energy from this person for sure. Let's get you your guidance from Spirit as what you need to do about this situation. Guidance, please, for my Scorpios. Okay, so this is Serpent of Fire. I'm going to find this and read this because this is the first time I've got this in this deck. It says Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. At the bottom deck is Life Restored, Priestess of the Phoenix. So that is Pluto energy. Pluto, like I said, it is moving into your fourth house of home, family. So I feel like you will be empowered. You may become the matriarch of your home. Oh, that's straight to it. Isis, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood, and Queen of the Serpent of Fire guides you through transformation now as your energy field grows stronger and old energies are burned away in the process of your growth. Trust that you are growing and more capable than you have been previously. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have ever been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. There is a Kundalini activation that may have happened for some of you all. I'm just seeing if I find anything else. One of the first lessons this card offers you is a recognition of your power. And that's the thing too. The third house does have to do like divination. Okay, your um magical or alchemical powers. Okay, so that has been growing with Pluto in your third house. I feel like something this is also saying, be careful of the power that you now have, especially the power of manifestations, the power of thoughts, the power of words, because you don't need to wish bad on this person or situation. It may definitely come through if you see it, right? But don't. See, this says your mind has a lot of power, and sending negative or vengeful thoughts towards another, even if it's just in a rash moment of anger, can be harmful to them. If you catch yourself doing this, it is extremely wise to go into your heart and apologize to them and send them love. Even if it's just someone walking down the street or driving a car, and the entire process happens in only a matter of seconds. Wow. I didn't see that when I was explaining that earlier, that, with the whole Pluto in your third house and be careful of your thoughts. I did not see that. Oh my goodness, that's funny. All right. Anything else that you want? So Spirit has this handle. You don't have to handle this at all. But is there anything that this person wants to say? Or we'll say, like, what is this person's, what's this next person's next step towards Scorpios, please? See if they've learned their lessons and if they'll be apologetic. Hierophant. 10 of Cups. Wow. The Judgment. Yeah, they've learned their lesson. The Fool. They might come to you, the Fool, the Hermit, Page of Cups. Yeah, they might come to you apologetic, a bit ashamed of their behavior. They have learned some things here. But the Hierophant and the Judgment here, I feel like this is spiritual court. Even if you all are not in like physical court. Some of you could be, because Hierophant could represent those type of institutions. But I do feel more than anything this spiritual court of Spirit saying, you got to get it together here. And that's where your victory and success come from. And that's why you don't need to do anything in this situation, okay? Quite a long read, but I hope this helps. Until next time, be blessed.